my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on this video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So I am so excited. This is my end of month side hustle cash stuffing. Guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I hit an algorithm. I don't know if it's because of the birthday discount. I don't know if it's because of BCL. I don't know if it was a cumulative effect of all three, but my Etsy went nuts. I was having like multiple orders come in every day. I was so blessed this month with Etsy. I don't know if it's going to continue. I don't know if it was kind of like a one-off, but we will see. So I thought today we would budget and cash stuff my side hustle money. The most popular item was my 100 envelope box. I've probably sold like 60 of them. It's nuts. Like my whole holidays, like I had 3 weeks off leave from my job. My whole holidays, like every day, nearly all day, was making these boxes. And I am extremely blessed, and I'm so thankful. But you guys, it feels like I didn't get a break. I need a break to go back. It's nuts. And even now, like, I've still got like 12 or 15 orders still sitting there to be completed. So it was nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So I thought we would do a budget and a cash stuffing, because usually I think the most I ever got before that I could cash stuff was about $120 roughly. So I'm like, no, I can't just wing this amount of money like I normally do. I need to sit down and I need a budget to make sure that it's going where it needs to go and it has a purpose. So I've got my, can you tell I bought myself, out of my tax money, can you tell I bought myself a coloured printer? Isn't it pretty? This is what this sheet normally looks like, but because I only had a black and white printer, I couldn't, it was just grey. But isn't it pretty? Okay, so are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Okay, so from Etsy, sorry, I know it's on an angle, don't come for me. This is how I write, okay? This is the process. So from Etsy, I earned $2,224.20. I know. And then from Facebook sales, which I've never had any luck from on Facebook. I think I've made a few random sales here and there. I think I've made like 5 in the whole time that I've been I had stuff up there. But I did make $80 this month from Facebook, and that was like repeat customers. Yeah, and things like on the side, so it's not even out, it's like kind of outside of Facebook as well. But I made $80, so that's a total of $2,304.20. God, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Excuse me. Okay, so the expenses. Better put that somewhere. Hang on. Oh, I just switched my lighting on. Okay. So expenses. So these I paid all online. So I'm not going to do much with them. So we had the dreaded Etsy fees. Now, if you are thinking of starting up a Etsy store, it's great for traffic. Like, you get a lot of people because everyone seems to go to Etsy. Like, that's the it place to do kind of budgeting items, I've found, unless you find success on Instagram or Facebook, which I didn't. If you are thinking of starting up an Etsy, please, please, please be mindful that the fees are like, they're a lot. Like the fees are a lot. So in fees, I paid $310.29. Now, when I am doing this, my month is not over. So I will still have a few days of fees. So this will probably go up just a little bit more. So the fee, so this is my listing fee. So for me putting up a listing, every time they make a sale, they take multiple different fees. They take like a processing fee. I think they take a percentage of the actual sale cost. I don't know why, but I get charged a postage fee, yet I pay postage. I don't really get it. And then there was another fee. It's you lose about, I think it's 6% now. So yeah, so just be very mindful that there are quite a lot of fees. And that the price you put up your item will not be the price that you get. Okay, so marketing. I pay marketing on Etsy. I pay a $1.50 US a day. So that equates to, I think it's about $2 something a day, by the time you convert it into Australian. And sorry, the cat's there. Okay, so yeah, so marketing, I paid $70.18, and this will also go up just a little bit for the last few days. And you guys, this one's painful. It's so painful. Okay, postage. When I say postage in Australia is no joke, I mean it is no joke. So for postage, I paid $969.73. Now, the bulk of my customers seem to be in the US. I ship more to the US than I do domestically. So I ship internationally more than domestic. And like, for example, for a box, like for me to send a single box, it's about $30. So the item is $35 and the postage is $30. So it's a bit ridiculous, but that's just what it is. I wish I could do cheaper postage. I wish I could do free postage. Like, that would be my dream. But yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Australia Post does have a program where the more you send, the cheaper you get it, because you're sending like a bulk amount of items. They're called bands. So I'm currently in band 2, I think. So I get a very, 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 very small discount. If I can get it stable where I continually get that discount, I will reduce my postage costs to match. But at the moment, my store fluctuates so much and the income fluctuates so much that I can't guarantee that saving. So I'm at a point where I can't pass that on yet, but as soon as I can, I will, because postage is just, yeah, I got a few words for postage. Okay, so we've got $2,304.20. Oh, I better add this up first. So we've got $310.29 plus $70.18. Excuse me. Plus $969.73. So that was a total of $1,350.20. Now, what I am doing is I am cash stuffing $900. I know, can you believe that? And then the remaining $450 will remain in the bank so that I can continue to, that'll be for like shipping and like expenses that come up. I have gone to the store so many times for cardstock and laminate and wrapping like paper and yeah. So I'm just going to leave that $450 in there. And we'll go from there. Are you sure? Hang on, wait. Are you sure that's meant to be $450? I don't think it's that much. $310.29 plus $70.18 plus 969.73 equals 1350. So 2304.20 minus 1350. Yeah, so there's 955 left. I am cash stuffing 900. That's right. So that leaves 52 in the account at the moment. There is money sitting in my Etsy, like ready to come in on the 1st. So that will be all my shipping money for the remainder of the month. Okay, so we've got $900 to cash stuff. No, Lexi, come on. Don't do this to me today. You already get enough attention from the people anyway. It's my turn. Dang cat. Okay, so we've got $900 to cash stuff. And I'm going to do my Just Roll It in Glitter binder first. That's my small business binder. Now, most of my expenses are all... They are all on the card. Like I do all my shipping online. I pay for all my shipping online. When I buy something at the store, I will tap a card. The money in my Just Roll It in Glitter binder is basically a business emergency fund. Like if I've got shipping coming in and the money hasn't come in from Etsy, I've got money sitting there to do the shipping, because as you can see, shipping is very, very expensive, and sometimes I just don't have enough for it. I am very, very bad at shipping as well. Like there's been a couple of times where like I've charged $30 shipping and it's cost me $50 just because I haven't figured out how to work it yet. If anyone has an Etsy store, can you let me know if I can set an additional shipping cost for like one item? So, for example, if you buy a box from me and it's going to the US, it's $30 shipping. On Etsy, I didn't charge for an extra item because I don't want you to pay an extra item if you're going to have like a savings tracker or placeholders, because they're so small, it's not going to matter. I can put them in the box and it doesn't matter. But then it also means that a couple of people have ordered 2 boxes and it hasn't charged them. So now instead of $30 shipping, it's $50 shipping, and I have to eat the cost. So if anyone has an Etsy store, or if anyone understands how to fix that, please let me know in the comments, because guys, I'm going broke on this shipping. Like, it's so expensive. And I hate charging people so much shipping, but yeah, like it's just the way it is at the moment. Okay, so yeah, so like that's for things like that. Like I've got money in the envelope so that if that happens and then there's no money left and I've still got a box to ship, I've got the cash on hand that I can go to the post office and ship it. So I've got a actual savings envelope, and that's gonna get 50. Then expenses, so this is things like cardstock, laminate, the actual boxes I put the envelopes in, that's getting 50. Postage, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cap that at $100, because that will be enough to send like 3 parcels to the US. It would be enough to send 10 parcels domestically. So I'm going to put $80 in there, and then that's going to be funded. I'm so excited I get to use some of my Caro Cash funded slips. Ma'am. She's not going to stop until she gets on camera. You watch. And then my P.O. box. I am so excited about this. I am going to put 100 in this. Yes, they see you. Huh? You see this? Look at this. Can you hear her? Hang on. hear her purring? She's got such a deep throaty purr, this cat. Okay, so I'm going to put $100 in there and that will fund it, which I'm so excited about, which means I have saved up enough money to pay for my postage, my PO box renewal for next year. Like, oh my god, how amazing is that? And then taxes, I'm going to put 50. Now, if you're wondering why I'm putting so little in taxes, if you watched my video a little while ago, I pay a lot in tax from my employment. I actually pay extra tax on purpose so I can get a very good tax return. I would have to earn a very, very, very nice chunk of change for me to have to pay taxes. But I'm still putting a little bit away because you never know. And then at tax time, I don't know, I might treat myself if the money's still there. So I'm just putting a little bit away every time I get my Etsy, and it'll just like sit there and accumulate, and then we'll go from there. But I'm putting some away anyway. Okay, so that's all for my just roll it in glitter kind of savings. Then for myself, now in my video with when I went over my tax return, I was talking about budget burnout and how like being extremely strict with your money and saving so strictly, it can be very restricting, and then you can get resentful, you can experience what I'm calling budget burnout, and you just, like with a job, you just get sick of it. You can't function properly, you can't think properly. It takes over. Burnout takes over your life, and it can have some pretty severe consequences. So I always take out a percentage and I treat myself, or I put it towards things that I really, really want. So this next portion, so hang on, let's do the total of this. And usually out of my tax check, I take like $25. I mean, not out of my tax check, out of my Etsy check, I usually take, really? This is what you're doing? On camera? Really? Come on now. Okay, so we've got 100, 200, ma'am, she's laying on my arm. 100, 200, 280, so we've got $330. So now we've got $570 left, and I'm going to put that in my own savings binders. So now you're knocking over my money tray. Oh, will you stop? Stop. Okay, now let's see how long it takes her to come back. Okay, so I'm saving for concert tickets for my husband if his favourite band decides to come to Australia. They are coming for a few days in December, but they're coming for like a big festival, and it's like a 12-hour day, and each band is going to get like a 20-minute set. It's not a viable option for us with William's special needs to go all the way down there, because it's going to be about 4 hours away. To go 4 hours away, book a hotel, because we're going to have to get one right in the city, for 20 minutes, because like we don't know how being that close to the festival will affect William and his noise sensitivity. We don't know how lockable the area is, like, because William, when he gets really heightened, he will try and escape and he will run. So we have to make sure that the gates and that are lockable. Is the flat lockable? Like, are we able to like come in and out of the festival as we please, so that we can check on him and so that, like, could we just go there for that 30 minutes and then go, like, there was just too many unknowns, and it was $200 for those tickets, and I'm like, like, for 30 minutes, like if you were going for the whole festival, that would be amazing, but we're not. So me and Liz talked about it, and we've decided to just hold off on that one, to keep saving and see if we can get the tickets if they decide to come. I'm hoping that I will have enough money on hand so that I can get like VIP tickets, which would be amazing, but we'll see. So I always take money out for that now. I used to put it in the deposit for our home, but I'm constantly putting money in that, so I thought I'll transition it to this. So that one's getting 50. That was a very long, drawn out explanation. Short story long. Okay, so Les, he has been a trooper this month. That man has cornered envelopes to within an inch of his life. He's done so many boxes, like cornering the boxes and numbers, and he's an angel. So he's getting 100, and I'm getting 100. Evelyn is getting 50. William is getting 50. Etsy. Now, I'm in the process of trying to save up for something that I'm developing, and I'm going to hopefully release in the future. I am so excited, but it is going to take quite a bit of money for that first order, because I need to, there's like a design fee, because I'm completely customizing it. There's a design fee, and then there's like a sample fee, and then there's a minimum order. So I need to get some money up quickly. So I was originally going to use my Etsy envelope for like purchases made on Etsy, but I think I'm going to transition it to this, which is, I will eventually sell it on Etsy. So like, I didn't want to make another envelope for it, so I'm just going to use this one. So this is getting 100, and then the final one is family vacation. This weekend, well, it'll actually be like a few days ago by the time this airs, but it's actually this weekend. There is a winter market in our local town, at our local showgrounds, and there's going to be like food trucks and retail, like homemade stuff, and like all retail stalls. There's rides for the kids, there's games, there's going to be music, and all of that kind of stuff. It is a gold coin donation to get in, which I think is amazing, but I want to have spending money, like if I see anything, and it's like food trucks, but it's American food trucks, like smoking and like brisket and like all that kind of stuff. So in my town we don't have that here, like, so I'm really looking forward to the food trucks. They have tacos. Oh god, it's early in the morning and I'm tired. Okay, so I want to make sure that we have spending money, so I'm going to add $120 to our family vacation envelope, and I will take that with us when we go to the markets. And that's what I love about this system. Like, we'd never been able to do that ever. Just say, yep, let's just go. Let's go. Like, we might have been able to scramble together the gold coin donation, but like that would be it. Like, we'd eat before we go. The kids wouldn't have been able to get anything. We wouldn't have been able to get anything. Like, and you can guarantee, ma'am, look at this kitty. And like, you could guarantee there'd be so much stuff there that we wanted, like so many great things, but we just wouldn't have been able to do it. And this system has allowed me to go, like in the last few months alone, we've gone to a Lego convention, we've gone to the winter festival, we've gone like with ice skating, and now we're going to the night markets. Like, and it just blows my mind that this is our life at the moment. Like, it's just, yeah, it's unbelievable how much this system has changed my life for the better. I know. You want to say hello? Yeah. Say hi. Alright. Enough kitty. Enough kitty. Okay, so we got 50 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 100 plus 120 equals. So that's the total of $570. Okay, so let me just put this to the side. I will get my cash tray out, or I will collect it from where the cat knocked it off with her heft. Okay, can you see that? I'm very cramped at the moment. I think I've said it in a previous video, like my workstation is just an absolute mess. And to be honest, it's triggering my anxiety pretty severely, but every time I clean it, it just gets more dirty. So, oh, hopefully I can clean it soon. I will need to clean it when I go back to work, because I'll be using this as a actual workspace, and I can't be having stuff everywhere. So these are the 2 fully funded slips. These are from Caro Cash. They are so beautiful. It's the first time I've ever been able to use them in the last few weeks. So that's really exciting that I'm starting to see like my envelopes be fully funded, and then I can allocate that money elsewhere, which is really exciting, because then I see other envelopes tick up quickly. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50, 70, 90, 95, 900. So that's $900 for my Etsy side hustle. Oh, this cat. Like, she's a persistent thing, like she doesn't stop. Okay, so this is my savings envelope. Can you tell that my original name was meant to be Roll It in Glitter? But when I went to purchase the name, someone already had it. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do now? And then I'm like, Liz is like, put just on it. So just Roll It in Glitter, which I really like. I really do. I was a bit unhappy at first, but I'm really happy now. I really like it. So the savings one is getting 50. So we're now at $50, $60, $70. Expenses is getting 50. I think I might cap this one at 100 too, because generally speaking that will buy like everything I need, really. I don't know. I should probably just let this one tick over, huh? Expenses is getting 50, so it's 50, 60, 70. Okay, so postage is getting, I think this one's getting 80. So it's getting 50, 70, 80. So we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and that is getting a fully funded slip. Woohoo! That's so exciting, because that's going to give me, what is it, like $10 now a fortnight? No, 15, because I'm doing the PO box. That can go elsewhere. So postage, then PO Box is getting 100. I think the renewal is about 100. I think when I got my new box a few weeks ago, sorry, I think it was about $152. So I'm assuming the renewal wouldn't be any more than that. So we've got 100, we've got 50, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50. And that's going to get a fully funded slip. And then taxes is getting 50. So we've got 50, 60, 70. So that is it for the Just Roll It in Glitter binder. And now I will pull out my savings. Now I just got to check this because I do have a little for my release for Sunday in here, I think, and I need to pull that out. Nope, that's okay. It's not in there. Just got to check because I'm doing my shout out Sunday and I'm releasing a new product. So, and I didn't want to spoil it. So first we've got, this isn't in any order. I should have put this in order. So I might just go in order. So Evelyn is getting 50. She is missing a placeholder. I've lost the little, she's meant to have 200 in here, but I've ran out of these placeholders and I've lost the post-it note. But she's got 250. I'll have to fix that up. And you can see how he's got like a post-it note in there. And he's getting 50, so he's got 100, 200, 250. Les is getting 100. So now he has 51, 52, $220. Me, I'm getting 100, 50, 100. So I've got 51, 50 to 220. And then the next one is concert. And that one is getting 50. So we can color in another 2 of these. I might fix up these ones. So 1 and 2. And my goal is for 1,500. I'm hoping that would be enough for like tickets, accommodation, and all that stuff. Like food, maybe some merchandise. If not, it will definitely be enough to like hopefully buy the tickets, and then I can save for the rest of it before the actual event. So now we've got 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100, 5. So what, we're at 5 now, 5, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So 550. this pay week I am actually getting some hundreds out, so I can replace a lot of that with larger notes, because it's getting, an envelope's getting a bit thick. Concert, and then Etsy is getting 100. So 51, I've got 51, 120, and 130. And to get my dream off the ground, I'm going to need about $1,000, which is great. And then that's all the only one in this binder. I need to do something with this, guys, because like, look how thick that's getting. Next one is in my annual savings. And we've got family vacation, and this one's getting 120. So 20, 100. So we've got 51, 120, 40, 60, 75. So we've got 175, and then I also, in my wallet, I can show you, I did swap over. Look, isn't she beautiful? I swapped over into the A7 croc wallet this one's by Mandy Budgets, but then I also bought a white pearlescent from the Envelope Diary. I did do a full video comparison and review on the both of them a couple of videos back. If you are looking for something like this, I highly recommend you go check them out. They are both amazing quality and great value for money. So I swapped mine over in the Mandy's for now, but I will probably swap it again later. So these are my envelopes. So I made like little A7 versions. They're so cute. I don't know why, but my printer just is jacked up lately. I mean, not my printer. My what's it called? My laminator. I don't know if the laminate is just too thick. I'm not sure, but yeah. So these are my envelopes. So in here, so on top of that, what was it? 100 and how much did we have in there? 175 or something. I'm also gonna have the $10 for the kids envelope, so that takes it to $195. I have $10. I have $20 savings, and then I have $20 family time, and the $50 fast food. So I'm gonna take all of this with me. Like, this goes everywhere, obviously, but yep. So we're gonna have the $20 for the kids, 20 spending, which is 40, 60 when you take into account the family time, and then it's 110. So by the time you add that on to the 175, we're gonna have like $285 roughly, if my math is right, which is probably not, but yeah. So that is amazing, and I'm so excited. So I will just take when we go, I will just pull that family vacation envelope out, and I will put it in my bag, in my wallet, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you bought anything from my store in the last month. I truly appreciate it, and I wouldn't have been able to do any of that without you and your support. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.